The Panthers Poundcast is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed on the show are solely those of the presenters and in no way reflect the views of the Panthers organization.
Listener discretion is advised.
You got it.
This is Panthers Poundcast.
We're going to win the division.
I'd love to.
We're going to. 4 in a row. It's fucked up because...
I'm going based on what I see of our team. And we didn't win the game, we just didn't lose the game. Like, we didn't dominate.
Dear God. When it says 4 and 6, is there all these other fucking comments
Right, I know that. I'm just saying, there's still, that needs to be answered for me, is to see them step up and do that. And whether Luke's playing or not. I mean, we won 3 games last year without him, but it's a different team.
Are we poundcasting right now?
I mean, it's recorded.
Panthers Poundcast, Los Pantera.
Are you going to say welcome or bienvenidos or anything?
I was going to do something in Spanish, but I don't know how to say that. Buenos dias, Pantera Nación.
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos,
Isn't that
the
the
Will Smith
Italian?
song. Motherfucker. That's Spanish.
That's Cuban.
It's the same shit.
It is not the same.
It's the same shit. Donald Trump.
Build a wall around Cuba.
It's the same shit.
He put up his verbal wall.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Back here, buddy.
Well, welcome. Thank you for coming into our little space.
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos.
Hola.
Hola.
This is
Yes,
his little
that
space.
would've been it.
Yeah.
Well, Master Splinter, Jamaicus Plow,
Brown skin taking your land.
Jamigel Plow,
Los Panteras.
Los Plow.
Master Pantera,
Master Panther.
Time to talk Panthers. We
I'll
won.
take that.
We won Thursday.
Jamaicus Splinter.
We won Thursday.
We did win. We have a W.
It was his birthday and we were there.
Yeah, my birthday wish. Panthers won. Played on my birthday.
Live
we won.
updates.
What was the environment like?
Empty.
You know, it was full at the beginning. It definitely filtered out by the end. Maybe it was because it's Thursday night. More Saints fans than I thought.
Was it raining?
No. And it never got really cold.
No, it was actually a warm game, man.
Really
Yeah?
kind
Very
of nice.
comfortable. I took clothes off.
Yeah.
It was hot.
And plus, you don't get sunburned.
No,
So
and it's
that's
cool to
nice.
see the city lit up. You know where our seats are. We sit on the
sure.
good side. We get the moon was full. Both
Yeah, it was
buildings were
beautiful.
blue. It was
They
fucking
brought
cool,
out
man.
the big flag. Well, you
I
watched
will
it on
say,
TV.
even though I thought the crowd was kind of shit, the keep pounding was louder than ever. The
Oh,
keep pounding
you could hear it clear as day on TV.
I saw more people in their seats for halftime to see Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, we had Marshall Tucker last week and Sugar Hill this week. Not a sad couple jam bands.
Not too bad.
So thanks for the halftime less suckage.
Yeah.
I'm still going to complain that once again we were stuck with old cups. No Greg Olson, no Thomas Davis cups.
I still not have one. Yeah, either one of those. We got
Bullshit.
Star.
I did get my new
got our
Cam Newton
we
one
got
from
our-
Krispy Kreme today.
Nice.
He said that he had to about fight somebody for
There was
that.
only 3 left, and I had to get it.
Yeah.
The Cam Cup.
But I tell you, man, the game itself kept. You just sit around watching, and you're like, okay, here we are again at halftime, enjoying Sugar Hill Gang. Now we got to watch us not do shit for the second half.
It is becoming quite concerning.
Those 3 points we got were the difference, but we can't keep doing that. Not if we really to be serious against other NFC teams in the playoffs, even if we do make it.
And we can't ignore that first drive. The first drive in that game was, I think I texted you, that's a summation of our entire season.
Yeah, get to the 1, end up on the 20.
Yeah, 20. Battle to the 1,
Nobody does that.
get knocked back to the 20, and have to kick a field goal.
Even
Nobody.
after getting knocked back, getting a first down penalty and still getting knocked back.
Yeah,
That's right.
It was ridiculous.
Twice.
Absolutely ridiculous. I think that's a perfect...
But what? All right, let's focus on that drive. What was the problem? Is it play calling? Is it execution? To me, it's a number of things. Our play calls are fucking obvious half the time. B, our O-line is abysmal.
Yeah.
It is abysmal. You see Jonathan Stewart averaging 1.3 yards a carry in a game. Why? Because he's sorry? Fuck no. Because the play calls are sorry, and there is zero. The Saints don't have a dominant D-line.
No.
There was no holes for the run game. Cam Newton and Jonathan Stewart both averaged for 1 point something yards. Mike Tolbert averaged minus 0.5 yards a carry. What the fuck is that?
I haven't seen that
I
out of
mean,
them.
this is our offensive line
Just get me jacked.
just is what it is. There's no help coming.
Khalil got hurt again.
I'm convinced Michael Orr's dead.
That's what I said the other day. I'm like, he's been dead for a couple of weeks now. And Khalil, unfortunately, looks like Khalil's going to have season-ending shoulder surgery.
Who said that?
It was discussed by a sports injury expert on the radio. It's his labrum, and he needs it in order to snap the ball. And it's surgery in 6-month average. You know, everybody heals differently. But no. This is all speculation. Not saying anything, but putting out there that Khalil's pretty much done for the season, toast. Unless he can just gut through it for the last 6-7 games plus playoffs.
Well, here's the question: is if you're going to have season-ending labrum surgery, how many more years do you really expect Ryan Khalil to be here?
It's a really good point.
Under 5 for sure. 3,
without a
2 to
doubt.
4.
Like, is this one of those injuries that starts in Ryan's mind saying, you know, maybe this is the one.
Time to start thinking about life after football.
Right. I don't want to think about that because I would hate to lose Ryan Khalil.
It's realistic.
But we got to start. We can't just assume that Ryan's always going to be there.
Right.
Or Gronkowski.
No.
He's hurt too.
Or Gronkowski, yeah.
Yeah, Chris Scott
and Chris Scott is a fucking nightmare.
Thanks for trying. But fuck me.
I mean,
A for effort.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Pilardi looked like pretty decent to fill in the holes right at the last minute, but we're like ramshackle right now. We're falling to fucking pieces.
We are injury marred. Just
we are marred. We're
Here's
not destroyed, but we're marred.
Here's a question for you. Do you think that all these injuries would have happened if we hadn't played a game 3 days before?
That's a lot of people talking about that. Kurt Coleman's been mentioning that. You know, he didn't have any stats, but he said, I'd like to see the stats on if there's more injuries on a short week versus this and that. And it has to be. The Saints had some injuries too. I mean,
for sure.
But we had a ton of people go out in the second half. Addison, Leonard Johnson, you know, Khalil, and Luke, obviously.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned Luke yet. Obviously, that was
sad.
That was sad and scary.
I still haven't seen it.
What?
I mean, I was at the game. I saw it from there. I haven't seen cry face.
Oh, man.
Your text message, he goes in and sends a text message, a group message to us, that the look on his face will haunt him until his grave. Like, why do I want to watch that?
It was just heartbreaking.
All right.
To watch somebody that I've never seen. I think it was that I've never seen Luke look scared.
Yeah.
Or
vulnerable.
in pain.
Yeah.
Or like even when he's injured, he's just straight faced.
Stoic.
But I mean, he looked scared and sad, and
I think he got the air knocked out of him. Have you ever done that before? Had that happen to you?
You just can't fucking breathe.
It's scary as fuck, dude. You really just don't know what you're doing, and you can't breathe.
Now he's in concussion protocol, so he had a concussion as well. So I'm
going to the Instagram picture of Luke and TD. I'm thinking that it's for the fans, but I mean we're not going to hear it.
You know how easy it is to take a picture doing this.
Yeah,
you could have a
somebody back there with a freaking
concussion doing
popsicle stick and some fucking tape.
He didn't have
I don't think he's dead. He's not Bernie.
He's not Michael Orr.
He didn't have a leg.
Rest in peace, Blindside.
Whatever. Thanks for taking our money and running, fuckface.
He ain't running. You know where he's going. He got headaches.
Who has fucking concussions for 8 weeks?
And from what I saw, he is having problems with his vision. He can't see.
Blindside.
I see.
Yeah, he is a blindside.
You asshole.
How I
Splinter sets it up. Jamaica's Spicus.
Oh, shit. Pretty funny. Whatever. I mean, it's not funny.
Oh, God.
It's kind of funny.
We're laughing because we're sad inside for Michael Orr.
I mean, yeah, at least with that $4 million, you can get some surgery.
For sure.
I hate it. I hope he's better and all that shit, but at this point, I'm sold on Mike Rimmers. By the way, Comcast is a comedy show now.
Yeah.
Due to the season sucking so much ass.
It's always been a comedy show.
Did we talk about this? Well, Mike Rimmers is the best pointer outer. Have we talked about that?
Oh yeah,
he's on spot.
We
Just making
talked
sure.
about that.
All right, because he's still good as shit about
Oh
that.
man, he's
He will
really
let
good
you
at
know.
pointing out shit.
And I noticed this at the Thursday game too, when the crowd was being loud when the Panthers were on offense. Mike Rimmers is the first one to be like, "God, seriously, seriously, I can't fucking hear
Keep
it.
it
Like, I'm gonna fuck this up if you don't fucking stop."
Yeah, well, he hasn't had a game where he had 3 penalties back to back to back since.
No, and you don't need a penalty
That
when you
time.
spend the whole game with your face in the dirt because the other guy dominates you every play. But hey, who's counting?
Made the Saints D-line look like the damn best D-line in football.
Yeah, so the short week shit, back to the whole point of all this, I agree with you.
We got 10 days off now?
Yeah, to go fly out to fucking Oakland.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. We're going to have a 2-week road trip out to the West Coast. We are not coming back after the game with Oakland.
Oh, good. They are staying out.
They are going to stay out there and
Party and bang
party.
hookers.
Exactly. And
West
all I'm
Coast.
saying is
Just
weed is legal in California now.
But not in the NFL, so stop smoking weed, guys.
Yeah, seriously. You too, Josh Gordon.
Yeah,
Where's Frank Alexander?
when you need.
Hi.
Where's Greg Hardy? Indicted.
Indicted. Yeah. Jail.
I'm pretty sure he's torturing some small animal right now.
Oh, come on, he's not a killer.
No, he's trying to get
he's in
hyped up
therapy.
for the MMA.
Yeah, he better do some training. He's gonna get
He's gonna
shit
get
kicked out of him
hit,
by a little person.
That's probably not a bad idea for him to quit football and go. I mean, actually, I
Well,
think
he
you're
doesn't
less-
really have a fucking choice.
Right, exactly. Get fired from the job.
Can't get a job.
I think your chance of a career, like a lifelong concussion type CTE injury, is lesser in MMA. One would think, maybe.
And getting punched in the face probably
I mean,
doesn't
the
help
point is
your
you get to
chances
avoid
either.
it. Like, look what happened to TD and Luke, man. I mean, it's collateral damage from playing hard. They're hard-hitting motherfuckers. And sometimes, and Luke got hit more than once by his teammates in the game Thursday. So it's just the way things roll out.
Well, how are you feeling about our trip out to Oakland? Oakland is playing out of their fucking minds right
Well,
now.
Half of their team is. They have no
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah, their defense is fucking dog shit. But can we stop their offense?
Yes. You know who the number one passing offense is? The team we beat Thursday. So we'll
That's
beat them.
true.
I'm not worried about it. And here's another thing that I've noticed. I just scrolled through the Bleacher Report before you hit on the camera. There's at least 5-6 articles, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, NFL.com, 4 or 5, that are all just putting us in the dust now. We're 2 games back from the sorry Falcons, by the way. 2 games. That's fucking all. We got to play them once, so go ahead and count that as a win. So we're 1 game back, as far as I'm fucking concerned. We can win this division. Yes, we have injuries. But now, what happened at the beginning of the season? We're Super Bowl picks. We're going to blaze through this and that, and we suck ass. It's just what we do. When we're heralded, we fucking suck. Now we're getting shit all over. Cam and TD and Rivera are going to read these articles. Hey, guys, all these guys are shit talking us. Let's go win 8 games in a row. And then we do that shit.
What's the word
out of
he used?
nowhere.
What's the word he used? Not respectable. Relevant. We need to be relevant. Well, we became relevant. Now we're irrelevant again.
And that's another thing, too. You know, the Oakland Raiders, they look at the 4-6 Panthers. First off, no one takes Cam Newton not seriously. No one takes us not seriously. But
Which is good.
We're not feared right now. We're going to come out and fucking punch people in the dicks. We can beat Oakland. I'm not saying we're going to blow them out. We're not going to blow anyone out probably ever again.
What
this
about
year.
Seattle?
Fuck Seattle. That's what I think about them.
Seattle beat the Pats in Foxborough last week.
That's karmic Tom Brady shit. But you know what Tom Brady said? We won the Super Bowl. Fuck off. That's all. And then he walked away.
Yeah, and
Fucked
Pete
his
Carroll's the
wife.
first time he was back. I get there was some sort of high emotion there, and it really did come down to the one play.
And also, not for nothing, I will never defend this piece of shit because I hate the fuck out of him, but Gronkowski got held on that last play, and it should have been a penalty, in my opinion.
Hey, let me, talking about last plays, and you mentioned this the other day, so I want to bring it up, and it's a good question to ask. Do you think that missed field goal by Gano at the beginning of the season in Denver really set the tone for the year? What happened?
Mentally, I think
Mentally speaking.
Because just like we were just talking about Seattle getting the monkey off their back, beating the Patriots, a little revenge.
Yeah.
We lost out on that. We got beat in the biggest game ever for all those guys, and then come back with that fucking rage.
In their
Get
home.
Murdered all day by the refs and the players, get fucked all game,
Get knocked the fuck out.
and then give a rookie quarterback a shine, or whatever the fuck he was, second year piece of shit, whoever. And then you have it right there. Yeah, it fucked us all up. It got Cam everybody down. Then we come and murder a shit team the next week against San Francisco. And then, I don't know. I think so. You can't prove it. There's no stat to prove that.
So, I mean, it's all conjecture. It's Gano's fault, is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I do hate him a lot. He's up in my top 5.
You look really good Thursday, but now I don't want to get, oh shit, Gano's kicking. I don't want that. I've never had to do that last couple of seasons. It's usually a sure thing. Occasionally, sure. But oh, come on! Every time
I don't know. Remember
extra
Mare?
points.
I mean, we've just had shit kickers for a while. Gano has just devolved a little in the last couple seasons.
He was good for a while.
Yeah, but so what?
But
We all got to get back to we got to make Panthers great again.
Yeah, man.
build a wall around the Panthers.
Please.
Build the wall.
If we had a wall that blocked kicks, that'd be sweet.
He had a wall to protect our quarterback.
We did block a kick. How about that? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that shit should have been a return.
That penalty was bullshit. It ain't argue it at all. It's ridiculous. It's just not.
At least we still got a touchdown. That Teddy Ginn pass was pretty gnarly.
Sick. What a highlight for you?
Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the dead game pass as well. It's just ridiculous.
We're saying it's that we're in that end of the stadium, and you could tell the ref was like this even before like Ted Ginn had come to rest.
I'm so glad we challenged it. And then Cam made his run up and down, getting everybody all hyped.
Yep.
It was pretty sweet.
And it was seriously.
And we're undefeated in the all blue uniforms, right?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
stopped the Cowboys last.
And they're both on Thursday games. Thanksgiving.
I really wish
My birthday.
Interesting.
that one of my big gripes was when we were on the one that we didn't even try Cam.
But you got to always wonder whose fault is that? Is that just Shula telling him no, or is it Cam saying what?
Yeah, where's this?
That's what I wish
don't know.
we knew.
Okay, and here's one of the things is you guys saw, and we always do this when we get to the one, we'll line up in our jumbo set. Well, if we're going to run Cam Newton, why not actually have a couple of wide receivers go out wide and take a couple of defenders with them, have a tight end and a fullback in the backfield, and then let Cam Newton go one-on-one with somebody? If everybody blocks their man, Cam Newton is one-on-one with either a linebacker or a defensive back. I'll take that all day long.
Especially on the one.
Exactly, on the one.
I don't know why he's just not leaping and fucking getting it. Or Stewart. He's been doing the leap touchdowns all season. That's his thing now, apparently.
But I'm not a coach. They're way... And I should always preface this. Mike Shula is way fucking smarter about football than I will ever
Yeah,
be.
you're doing Monday night offensive coordinator here. But Mike brings up a good point. Like, who's calling it, though? Is Shula calling it down and Cam's picking his own plays and fucking up? Or is he trying to follow coach's orders and he's fucking up?
It's hard to say. But I mean, I do. It is silly to be on the one with John Stewart, Fatty Tolbert, and Cam Newton, and the Olsen play all in your repertoire, and you don't score. It's ridiculous.
It was good to see the Olsen play again. For those that are not familiar with the Olsen play, it's the play where nobody guards Greg Olsen, and we throw the ball to him.
Yeah, I love that play.
They still not figured it out.
Greg Olsen completely uncovered. That's the best play in our repertoire.
We shouldn't even talk about it. People will probably start to figure out how to defend against it.
No,
They can defend the read option. They can stuff Cam. The Olsen play is indefensible.
Yeah.
You can't stop
It's mainly because Greg Olsen turns invisible for about 5
It's
seconds.
mainly because he probably played a lot of NFL blitz, and he knows if you go that way, no one's there ever.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But
All
I don't
right.
know. I feel good. I think we're gonna fuck Oakland up. I think
Next 2 weeks.
one. First off, when you're 4-6, it's
Are
1
you-
week at a time.
Are you going to Oakland?
Undecided.
Are you going to Seattle?
No, I'm not going to Seattle for sure. Been there already.
All right.
I'm wondering if I want to
I've
go to
never been,
Oakland
but I'm
or if I'm just
gonna
going to wait till they go to Vegas. I don't know.
Vegas would be an interesting place to go see a game.
And it would be cool too if it was hockey season because they're getting a hockey team.
Do you think that they'd allow sports betting in the stadium?
Why the fuck not?
That'd be nuts.
That would be fucking cool.
They would have
To place
really start
live
thinking
bets
about it,
on the
right?
game that you're watching there.
You'd have to be able to.
That would be awesome.
That's how come it's going to stay open because they're not going to have that many home-based fans. It's going to be all people that are traveling.
Yeah,
and
that's what
there.
Las Vegas is.
And then
anyway.
you have the NFL team. The second that you build the stadium, you got to go out and get an arena football team because that's going to help.
I figure they have to have one.
I don't know.
They would have to, but at the same time, like you would have to have 2 tenants in there to keep it going year round.
Right.
But I would definitely go see a game of
And then
Vegas.
concerts and shit.
Oh, for sure. Fucking horse racing indoors.
But we'll see. I'm just trying to find a cheap flight. But it's Thanksgiving week, so flights are retarded.
For sure.
But we'll see. Either way, the Panthers are going to be in Oakland,
Well,
and they're going to beat some ass
And if not, Washington still open.
1 week at a time.
Yeah, I know.
One week at a time.
We're like alcoholics. 1 week at a
Well,
time.
seriously though, we're not far out. All hope is not lost. And a lot of times, right when you start giving up on these bunch of fucks, they start to surprise you.
Right, or people,
sure.
your competition starts thinking less of you or taking you lightly.
I mean, it's one of those things, it's easy to feel down when you're down and you're looking like shit and you're just making errors and Luke's down, what the fuck ever. But Cam Newton is on our team. And that's enough for me. He can do anything.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
Keep fucking pounding, Cam.
Keep pounding.
keep pounding, motherfuckers.
You know you're better than everyone else on the
Bam!
team, so pick up the slack and win some games.
Happy Thanksgiving. See you next week.
It's not Thanksgiving yet.
Next week?
We'll
This
be-
week. No, we'll be
Happy
done.
fucking turkeys, I don't know.
Yeah, we're not doing another show before Thanksgiving. Say Happy Thanksgiving, Splinter.
Happy Thanksgiving, Splinter.
Happy Indian takeover.